Hey, this is Jeff. Hey, super excited to have you join us for our Facebook Masterclass, 12 clients in 12 weeks on Thursday. Wanted to send you a short video about some of what we're going to cover and get you thinking about how the next 12 weeks could be incredible for you. And so what I want to do is do a little presentation here. It's going to take about 9 minutes, but I think it's going to get you jazzed, and I think it's going to get you motivated, and I think you're going to see some of what we're going to teach and be super excited. So let's jump in. Got a big crowd joining us. Make sure you've grabbed your bonus. I want to give you that free Facebook audit or Facebook assessment of your profile, so I can show you exactly what you need to do to really grow in the next 12 weeks too. So if you haven't got that, just hit that assessment button under this video, and then and we'll talk. But let's just jump in now and have a look at what's truly possible in the next little while for your real estate business or for your business in general. Got a future map here inspired by Simon Bowen in Australia. So I want to take you through some of this, because we all know that you did not have global pandemic on your vision board at the start of 2020. Nobody did, right? But life happens, and so we started 2020, and then March 2020 hit, and the world pretty much went into lockdown, shut down. Everything's been chaotic, crazy, and not the same. I think we can all agree with that. And then here we are right now today, you watching this video. So we're standing at a point in time right now, and we all have a future, which is great. And we want to make the most of the future. In this video, I'm going to show you a pathway that I think you should be on to really thrive with your business. And I'm excited to do that. But let's just quickly talk about the past. What's happened so far in 2020, because I want to understand where you're at, and I want you to see that I'm here for you. So really, there are three ways that people have responded to coronavirus. There's a green pathway, an orange pathway, and a red pathway. And I want you to think about which pathway you are on and have been on. Now, firstly, if you've been on the red pathway and your business has been really struggling and you feel like it might even be dying, I want to reach through the camera and give you a big virtual hug, because it's been a really, really tough time. And I'm not here to tell you that you should have done better. In fact, in some cases, circumstances made it impossible, right, for you to grow your business. So if you're on the red line, totally fine. We're going to help you today and in the masterclass on Thursday. If you're on the orange line, that means you've just been surviving. You've managed to keep your business above water. You've managed to still be doing transactions. You're not really thriving, but you're surviving. And that's the orange line. And then the other possibility is that you've found a way to start to thrive, to succeed more. And we're seeing a lot of that with our training members here. Some of them have already got 5 or 6 clients just this month from Facebook and the methods we're sharing on Thursday. So you're either feeling like your business is in survival mode, or that it's dying, which is a really tough place to be, or that you're really thriving. And what I want to tell you right now, though, is it actually doesn't really matter which pathway you're on, because this is, in fact, the past, and we're in the future, and this is a future map. And so today and on Thursday, I want you to see this as a reset time. Whether you're doing well, doing okay, or struggling, it's a time to reset. It's a time to make some forward choices that make this time the most profound, most profitable, and most incredible time of your career so far. And I'm excited to share that with you both now and on Thursday. One of the things we know is that at some point this is going to end, that we are going to be post-coronavirus, and that we are going to have a new forever normal. We know that at some point we're going to look back and say, do you remember that time when coronavirus hit and how it changed everything? And our goal is not necessarily to figure out exactly when that's going to be, because it's really hard to figure it out. Some people think it'll be done by November. Some people think 12 months. I tend to think more like 18 months, when we'll have established a new normal. But whenever that we survived it line exists, our goal is to make sure that your business hits that time still alive, not just surviving, but thriving. And so there are three pathways that I'm going to share with you in a second. But what I want you to know is, and why it's imperative that you turn up on Thursday, is that the next 90 days are really, really, really important for your real estate business. I don't care whether you have a massive team. I don't care whether you're just starting out. I don't care where you've come from. What you do in the next 90 days is going to have a huge and profound effect on your business. Why 90 days? 90 days because right now people are empowered to move, to get to a more secure place, to get access to funds in some cases. So they want to sell. Right now, there's a huge opportunity for you to do business, and people also massively open to relationships and connections using technology in a way that's really profound. And I'm excited to share some of that with you on Thursday. So 3 pathways for you right now to choose from. And this is where you must make a choice from today. Which pathway are you going to be on? There's the red pathway, there's the orange pathway, and there's the green pathway. Now, any person in their right mind is going to want to choose the green pathway. And I'm encouraging you now to turn up on Thursday and fully choose the green pathway. The red pathway, the orange pathway, and the green pathway. The red pathway is ruled by fright. Now, when trauma hits any human being, there are 3 responses that we can make. We can fright, get afraid, we can flee, flight, or we can fight. And this is a global trauma. And so people are either very frightened or trying to flee subconsciously, or we are trying to fight. And we're going to talk about what that looks like for you in your business. So red, fright, that is when we're ruled by fear and panic. I can't survive. My business is going to go down. There's nothing I can do to help it. I need some help. Where is help coming from? If only I could find a way out of it, but I can't. Tends towards more of a victim mindset. Totally understandable. Again, virtual hug for you if you've been there. But I can't help you unless you're prepared to come along on Thursday and grab a hold of the life raft I'm going to give you. That's what I want for you. Anyone can be helped. Anyone can get into the green, but we have to want to fight for our businesses. Does that make sense? When it comes to being in the orange, that's like flight. I got to get out of this. An image is like you're on an eagle in a storm, and you're clinging to the eagle so tightly, but you're running out of strength, and you're like, I'm not going to let go. I'm not going to let go. Eventually the storm will stop. Eventually the storm will stop. But you're kind of passive, and you're holding on tight. And you're doing the same things in your real estate business or in your business. You're trying to get leads in the same way. You're waiting for it to end. The danger with just being in survival mode, trying to outlast coronavirus, is if it ends quickly, you'll be okay. But if it lasts for a long time, you're not going to hit the new forever normal with momentum. You may not make it because you run out of cash reserves, you run out of energy for the business, you run out of all sorts of stuff. So it's better not to be on the orange line. That other response, the other choice I'm asking you to make, and we'll ask you again to make on Thursday, is the green choice, the right choice, to fight and lead and to make it through. And I want you to be aware that many of your people in your community, your clients, people in your sphere, are stuck in the red and the orange. And you can make a huge difference in your real estate career and in their lives by fighting and leading on their behalf. And so there are 4 things that we're going to talk about on Thursday that I want you to consider doing. Okay, we'll cover this again a little bit on Thursday, but we've got a bunch more stuff. I want you to think about connection. Right now, people are so open to connection. You can grow the massive amount of awareness of your business, the number of people that feel great about you and refer you. There's a huge opportunity for you to grow relationally using technology to connect. And we've had huge success with that. People getting 3 clients in a week from that, just from connecting with technology with people. So lots of opportunities right now. Secondly, it's a time to innovate. we were always going to move towards a more digital way of doing your business, of selling real estate, for example. But this pandemic has forced us to innovate. We have 75-year-old grandmothers that now have Zoom accounts. Why? Because they couldn't do things in the other way, in the old way. So everyone is being forced to innovate. If you resist that, you're not going to survive. You've got to go with it. Thirdly, leadership. Right now, the biggest difference between being in the red and being in the green is you taking a leadership position and looking to invest and advance your business and your career through leadership. And then fourthly, and we'll talk a bunch about this on Thursday as well, this is a chance for you to simplify the way that you generate business. And there are huge advantages in terms of decreased cash flow, decreased expenses, spending less cash on generating leads. If you move to a more relational-based, referral-based business that's stimulated and growing through technology, you can really simplify your lead sources so that you have large numbers of people in your community wanting to refer you and help you, so you don't have to run ads and all that sort of stuff. So super excited to get you on that green line on Thursday to show you what you need to do for the next 90 days to get 12 clients or more through a really simple way of working and using technology that gets you connected, innovating, leading, and simplifying everything in your business. What I don't want you to do is I don't want you to panic. Right now is the opportunity for you to position your business in a way that will really grow your career forever and ever and ever. So I'm excited because now's an opportunity for you not to take advantage of people, but really make a big difference in the lives of others and in your business and grow. And we're seeing that. So can't wait. See you on Thursday. Excited to share this with you. Take care. Have a great rest of your day or evening, and I'll talk to you soon.